I'm Tommy Chong, and I'm going to be on I Only Touch Greatness broadcast. So podcast. So come on and check me out. Play around, and there are a lot of people there. George was drinking somewhere. I saw Willie for a second, but that's the way it is. So Tommy and I are hanging out. The next thing I know, this drunk white girl comes over and she goes, I really respect you. And both Tom and I looked at each other. We go, oh shit, because you know when it's coming. you know what's coming. And you didn't know that Hank Jr. is fucking racist. You didn't know that, did you? And I said, no, is he? And she goes, yeah, oh, yeah. Having him here, that makes a hell of a statement. And Tommy and I looked at each other because we'd been through this shit our whole career.
Yeah.
We played a gig one time in Olds, Alberta, Canada. Yeah. No, we never played there. Olds is the first town you pass when you're on your way to Edmonton. It's about 30 miles outside of Calgary, and it's close by, but it's centuries away. Literally 200-300 years in the past. We played a gig. We would play Calgary, and then we play Edmonton. We play Calgary, Edmonton, and so one time we played. I guess we went up to Edmonton for some reason. Anyway, coming back, our car broke down in Olds, Alberta. And so Tommy and I had to get out of the car and walk into Olds, Alberta, the town, in the middle of the day. And we're walking, and it's like an old Western town. There's no, almost tumbleweeds going through the street, and no one's on the street. There's it's hardly a street. And we saw like a pool hall, a hotel. And so that's where we're headed for. And this lady walks around the corner with a bag, a handful of groceries, and she saw Tommy and me. She dropped those groceries and went running.
Oh, no.
Went running. Because she had obviously never saw a black person in her life.
Yeah.
And then we went in. Then we went into the pool room, and it was like a movie, because it's dark, light, it's dark inside, light outside. And we walk in, and the door closed, and we can't see, and they can't see, and then all of a sudden everything clears, and we can see each other, the people, and it's like a movie set, these big old farm boys looking at us.
Oh man.
Tommy and I, but they were cool. They looked for a second, then they went back playing pool, and then I got on the phone and phoned my dad and told my dad to come and get us, and we just sat in that pool room, but it was cool. But it was just such a culture shock for 30 miles outside of Calgary, and it's probably the same way now today as it was then.
There's some places here in Oregon that are like that too, and in Missouri too. Yeah. But I mean, like after a while, you kind of get used to it and you know what to expect. And
it's like hunting.
I promise you this shirt, I have two of them. I have a different one too. I wear this, I'm fine.
You're fine. Yeah.
I'm good.
It's your good ID. It's an ID. Yeah. Oh yeah. I wear mine all the time too. The same reason.
Yep.
I get tons of respect, man. Tons of respect.
How did you guys